the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Yes. I am back in the building on the latest installment of Player Talk Radio. What is going on, y'all? It's the kid, Young Cuda, definitely back on the motherfucking ones and twos, man. I am here. I am in the building in the flesh, man. We are getting back to where we left off. Now, on social media, yeah, we back in the building. We back. Come on. Not too many people in the chat room today, so yeah, not too many people in the chat room today, so we just gonna be winging it on today's show. We just gonna be winging it. So we are in the building, man. So Player Talk Radio has been broadcasting. Now there's 3 episodes that were recorded and they are not put out. Okay? So that's what explains the gap. There were 3 episodes that were recorded but not put out. And on those episodes, we were talking about swirling. So I'm gonna take a listen over to those episodes and we're gonna put them out. But we were talking about the swirling epidemic. And we were talking, I might put it out as a series though. We were talking about the swirling epidemic and we were talking about, the psychology behind swirling and we were talking about, what goes into, those kinds of relationships. We were talking about, if you're pro-black, can you swirl? And, we took like the political thing and then we started talking about the historical thing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with an interracial relationship, but you really need to know the temperature of the races dealing with each other. Predominantly white and black, because for real, when we talk about interracial relationship, listen, look, Filipino babies, motherfucking black and Tuscany babies, or fucking Australian babies, look, they're cute, but the only swirling that really matters is black and white. So you're ignorant. I don't give a fuck. All right, just keep it 100, man. That is not funny. So we're gonna get into on today's show, man. We're gonna get into the mix, man. It's the kid, Young Cuda, definitely back on the ones and twos, man. Let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio, man.
Where DJ Young Cuda drops some fly-ass game on you.
What I want to talk about on today's show, hasn't been disclosed yet. I know. So people get on me when I play this instrumental, which is funny. This is one of my favorite instrumentals, and it's like Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey can't even sing this shit no more, man. I shared this video a long time ago on Facebook. Just resurfaced. I'm gonna share it again. It says, me and my wife in 30 years, drunk as fuck at our kid's wedding reception. So listen, take a listen to this, man. Look, they can't even sing this shit no more. Listen. Bro.
Yeah. This is where the love is supposed to be.
This coming from, oh my fucking god, that shit was annoying, bro. Okay. So, I don't know if that's gonna be on the playback. It happens. It's audio. Anywho. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Okay. We are back in... I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. That was hilarious. I'm pretty sure this joint, the playback got there. I don't know. Alright, but you see, they can't sing the shit no more, man. We're gonna go on today's show. We're still gonna go in, man. I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. We are live. This happens when you're live, man. Happens when you're live, man. So, there's a Facebook page. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get to today's mix. Fuck that. I don't know what that blip was, but you know what I'm saying. The mix gonna be good. Hold on. That usually doesn't happen, so that's wild, man. Yes. Okay. So let's get into today's mix for real, cause that just blew me. Let's get into it.
Get out your feelings and get into the mix where DJ Young Cuda drops some fly-ass game on you.
If you have any questions, email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. That's playertalk8@gmail.com. Y'all gonna stop playing with my girl SZA. Y'all gonna stop playing with my girl SZA. I'm gonna say that again, man. Niggas try to make it seem like she was like, oh, she's the side chick of the year and all. No, bitch. You said you were a side chick. You better stop playing with my girl SZA, man. Y'all acting like she never had hits before all this shit, for real. So let's get into it, man. Let's play it to our radio. Let's get it.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Tired of time travel, I'd rather stay here with my thoughts, wish they stay. No, misunderstood. I'm miseducated. You should just save me. No. I just wanna live how it should be. Oh, what it is. Oh, can I get a heartbreak? Oh, unstick my thoughts, unstick my heart, unstick these words. Go from this start. Take me to reality and drag me to the truth. Take me to reality and drag me to the truth. Come clean, so yearning for things unknown to me. The thing just so. Walk with the light, I see dark by my side. I'm scared, can't sleep at night. I just wanna live how it should be. Oh, what it is. Oh, can I get a
Feelings
heartbreak?
and get into the mix where DJ Young Cuda
Unstick
drops some
my
fly-ass
thoughts,
game on you.
unstick my heart, unstick these words. Go from this start.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Take me to reality. Drag me to the truth. Drag me to the
Let's get it. Let's play it to our radio, man.
I know you wanna love, but I just wanna fuck. Hey girl, you know the deal. I gotta keep it real. I know you wanna see. I know you wanna be in my BBD, grinding slowly. I know you wanna love, but I that you wanna know. I done ripped about 100 shows. You'll be coming back to me, and you'll be coming back to me. I always worry about the mother hoes, and you be on me when the money throws. Hey, they be looking out for Queen. Hey, they be looking out for Queen. Bitch bad, no Kanye. When we do it our way. 2015 wine, yeah. I get no damn about what your mom said. Rolling wrist on the shit. 21 with no kids. About to rain on the rig. I'ma rain on the rig. Yeah, but I just wanna fuck. And girl, you know the deal. I gotta keep it real. I know you wanna see. I know you wanna be in my BD. Climbing slowly. I know you wanna love, but I just wanna fuck. Hey girl, you know the deal. I gotta keep it real. I know you wanna see. I know you wanna be in my BD.
Alright, we back in the building, man. Shout outs to Rebirth of Lean Picasso. Alright, man. Today's show. Let's get into it, man. Today's show. Let's get to today's show, man. I can't believe that happened earlier, man. I really can't believe that happened. So let's get into today's show. Okay, let's get it.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Cuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Alright. Hey, listen, man, if you got any questions, email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. That's playertalk8@gmail.com. So, on today's show, scrolling down my timeline on Facebook, I see a lot of posts about selfish women and selfishness just in general. People talking, like, oh, people just are out for themselves. They never acknowledge things. They never help, or they never, but it's true. I was talking to a friend, and we were talking about how, being American, because we kind of got into the whole aspect of, the American race and everything on the shows that we did. I told you we did 3 shows, and we were talking about swirling, but it kind of got into the psychology of swirling, the politics of swirling, the history of swirling, and what swirling really is now, and white supremacy's view of swirling, because that's shit like that. So we talked about all of that shit. Might put it out as a special or whatever, but let's see. Motherfuckers. Okay, some shit about to go down, but okay. Let's get it on today's show. So, we're gonna talk about the, let's see. Hold on. Where is this page? This is page on Facebook. I really like this page. It's called Thoughts Men Aren't Supposed to Think. And, this page is lit. I'm just saying. It says, if you ever catch me apologizing for being a man, you can conclude that I've stopped being that man that I am apologizing for being. Damn. There was also something on this page that talked about selfishness. Let's see if I can find it. Oh man, if you guys heard, Keke Watt and her husband, they break silence about their divorce rumors. So they are getting a divorce. She came out on social media and was like, oh, blah blah blah, we're done, and how can your husband call you an emotional wreck and all this other stuff, shit like that. But it says, a woman leaves a toxic relationship, she's a hero. A man leaves a toxic relationship, he's a coward. That's funny. And it's true. Man, we're gonna go over all this stuff on later shows, man. Some shit just happened. I gotta attend to some shit. Alright, and what was I about to say? Where is it? Where is it? I saw it earlier today. Yo, he has a picture on here of Cat Williams saying when you're trying to explain to a woman that she's wrong about anything, and like Cat is like exhausted and shit. That shit is funny. Hold on. He shared something earlier today. And the Facebook, it's on Facebook. It's called The Thoughts Men Aren't Supposed to Think. Now, Facebook done changed up their whole interface. Like, this shit looks like the Messenger, which is terrible. Like, Mark, change this shit, nigga. Like, Mark, come on now. Come on now, Mark.
Change this shit, bitch.
Alright, so look. It says, ladies, you can treat men however you want. If he truly wants to be with you, he'll put up with your shit. Which is true. Which is true. But trying to explain this to them, that's a whole different story. I'm gonna have some guests on later shows, man. Listen, man, y'all need to do your homework. Go back and listen to the game that I kick on here. And if women are listening, listen, man, this ain't it's just about men, sanctuary, and all this other stuff. Nah. I got hella game I was gonna say a weird ass name, but I didn't. I got hella game for y'all. I got hella game, and y'all. Yeah, I mean, thanks to my female fan base, I need to still come up with a name for y'all. I'm sorry, shit. A lot of stripper names, goddamn. But I need to come up with a name for y'all, cause y'all been holding me down. This is actually pretty cool that y'all listen, and that y'all soak up some game, and that y'all kind of get the dichotomy of the male, how a male looks at things, and at the same time how y'all look at things, because we talk about the whole sphere. Now y'all keep hitting me up about this Nature Boy thing. Nature Boy has, I think, 2 broads. One has some huge ass breasts. Nature Boy has 2 broads. So I haven't been keeping up with that shit. I know my good sir Digital Pit Boss keeps up with that, and still he's still doing his thing, man. And the same thing with what's his name? What's my boy? Same thing with Tommy, like the whole Tommy shit and the Sinettas and all those conscious cats. It's just making a big mockery of black people. It's a show. That's all you gotta look at that shit for. So, if you with Nature Boy and you still over here, bro, that way, like shit, boy, like, cause we already went into all of that shit. Me, you know what I'm saying? Black Ink and Digital Pit Boss, we broke down all of that shit. So don't try to come at me years later with some new thought about what you think about the whole conscious community and all that shit. Like I told you, the whole conscious shit is to be studied and practiced by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's for you. It's not for everyone. Like, so y'all gotta fuck with the next show, man. We're gonna talk about the Madonna whore complex, man. We're gonna get up out the building because I got some shit to do. We're gonna talk about the Madonna whore complex, and we're gonna talk about a lot of shit. But it says, ladies, you can't treat a man however you want. If he truly wants to be with you, he'll put up with your shit. And that is true. And that's where the selfishness shit comes in. I'm trying to find his selfishness post, but I think I'm gonna do it on the next show. See if I can find it. Yeah, he shared something too where she said she'll love you for knowing her worth and despise you for knowing yours, which is pretty true. It's a lot of shit that goes down with that. But listen, man, we gonna get up out the building. It's the kid, Young Cuda, man. Let's definitely Do it on next show, man. We're gonna do a show tomorrow, the Sunday show, man. Sunday show about to be. Sunday shit about to be lit. Alright, man, y'all. Let's get it. It's the Kid Young Cuda, man.
I say cause I mill a day, and I might take you.
It's Player Talk Radio, let's get it.
Feel today, and I just wanna fuck, don't wanna chill, this how I feel.
Feelings and get into the mix where DJ Young Cuda drops some fly ass game on you.
Let's get it.
She gon' pop a couple more for your boy though. She be getting high for your boy though. I got more supply if you ready though. I've been pouring for, I feel heavy though. Popping all the Zap for your boy. Moving all the rap for your boy. That one that gon' fuck it for the boy though. That one that gon' suck it for the boy though. Yeah. If I wanna fuck you, then my choice. I've been spending racks all on my new hoe. She gon' let me fuck her, then she suckin' though. I'ma switch it off, her best friend love me though. I've been poppin' so much so I don't feel low. If I want a new, she gon' let me go. Oh yeah, you better understand where I'm from. Hey, loving it is so easy. You just wanna know, hey, like get all on the ball, baby. Do it for your boy, baby. Popping all the Zap for your boy. Moving all the rap for your boy. That one that gon' fuck it for the boy. That one that gon' suck it for the boy. Pop another Xanax for your boy. Get up on the pole for your boy. You don't wanna know what I'm about. You don't wanna know what I'm about. When I'm up, when I'm up,
I think I started something. Got what I wanted. Didn't I can't feel nothing. Superhuman, even when I'm fucking Viagra, popping every single record. Auto tuning, zero emotion, muted emotion, pitch corrected.